Feature Friday.
The freshest. Exciting! Mamamoo is back with a brand new album, and this is their
many songs in the album?
late summer album,
Nice.
which I'm really looking forward to because the teasers and the aesthetic for this release looks incredible. It's really fun. It's really refreshing.
They haven't.
They haven't released it yet. This is pre-release.
I don't know.
Maybe pre-release for their
I
brand
say.
album.
I say Mamamoo. They
Yeah,
have
that's
released it.
is that an anniversary album, isn't it?
I don't know.
I think it is.
Yeah, there's bloody hell. There's so many songs. There's 23
Yeah.
songs, and there's lots of like
Remades.
and sort of live versions and stuff.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I read that it was an anniversary album, but I'm not 100% sure. So please let us know if you know more information.
Very interesting.
How cool is that? So let's have a look at Mumumumuch.
Lots of onomatopoeical songs. He ha he ho.
Hee 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 ha hee ho.
Go on.
And I mean, why not? Oh, gorgeous.
Oh, the hue on this.
Oh, yes.
Sky, land, sea, yeah. Once upon a time.
Such a Mamamoo bassline.
It is. Hello, Win. Win looks amazing. Oh, I love
So they
Wlsk.
deserve credit for it's always utilizing minor percussions and sort of details through percussion aspects in their music. Like for example, here. Kind of like it's kind of like a cowbell, but not really. It's more like a, I don't know what you call those things in English actually. I don't even know what they're called in Spanish. Wow, that video you showed me the other day. It's when you speak two languages and you don't. I don't know. I'll comment it down below what they're actually called. But it's more like, yeah, it's like a bell, but it's not really a bell. It's made out of plastic.
Yeah,
I forget what they're called.
great.
Used to have like 57,000 of them.
You did. You
What the
did.
hell's wrong with me? Anyways, go on.
Anyways, yeah, what a cool aesthetic. I love Wlsk. Moving on.
Yeah, their producers deserve a lot of credit
Ween
for this.
looks great with his hair color. I love Ween with a yes.
I think I'm finally understanding her contractual stuff.
Yeah, I think
what you told me.
she's not. I think what's happening is that she's not an exclusive artist of our.
Gets a bit more freedom. That's good.
Yeah, so she's not exclusive anymore.
But she'll still be in Mamamoo and stuff. Huh? Happy days.
carries on with Mamamoo's
Brilliant.
activities there.
Whatever works for her, man.
Yeah, that's cool, no? I love a moonbeam that sings. Oh,
Fuck, she's good looking.
she looks amazing.
Dude, those are some fat carrots.
Also, the filtering in this video.
Yeah, the hue. There's something going on.
Not only the hue, of course, here the hue has been tempered with.
Yep.
But I'm talking about that hotel kind of like looking room and where Moonbeam was singing, kind of like it's so cinematic.
Yeah.
Doesn't it feel so elite? It's like expensive.
Yeah, why are those carrots so fat? They're huge, dude.
And
They're
the
ginormous.
onions, did you see the
Yeah, what
onions?
The
They
fuck?
look huge too. I think they're
Or
props.
steroids.
They're obviously not real.
They're just carrots on TRT going.
What the freaking hell? Juicy ones. Oh my god, why is she so sexy? I
Moonbeam's hair.
love that.
Matcha. Right. Moonbeam's hair.
You like Moonbeam's hair?
Yeah.
I am obsessed with Ween's hair. I think this is perhaps my favorite Ween look so far ever. For real.
That's good.
Also let's have a moment for the fact that this chorus is super breathy, super velvety. It has like this underlying Mamamoo feel to the beat itself.
Mainly the bass line. That
Yeah.
bass line's very signature Mamamoo.
I agree, but the vocals are so completely different to what we're usually used to hearing from MAMAMOO. You get that velvetyness, that breathy thing, like whispery thing. It's really sexy. It's really low
Well, actually,
key, vibey.
I wouldn't say so, sort of different. I would say it's usually some of the sections that are given to the other multifaceted members. So someone like xoxo is usually what brings this sort of sound
Wayne
to the...
does that too.
Yeah, so, but now it's become sort of like the sound for the song with all four of them.
In the chorus especially,
Yeah.
I think, but it's really nice. I love it. I love it.
Oh,
See, I'm obsessed with her look.
nice.
She's so hot. Also, I just clocked that xoxo has like blue hair. It's like blue. I thought it was black, but it's blue. It's like
The hue, yeah, because Solar has
navy.
black and it looks different to Solar.
Yeah.
It's also interesting, isn't it? How now it's like you can see such a sense of maturity in everything. You know, everything they do. It's obviously it comes with years and it comes with age and stuff like that. But to be able to translate that into work, it being seamless and not kind of like, I have changed.
Forced.
I'm different. I'm
It's a
evolving.
completely different sound.
Yeah, it's more like you're seeing a more organic sort of journey.
Yeah.
And you can tell by the end product that they end up posting and releasing. I must say, it's very attractive to me, women that wear sort of ties
Yeah, well,
with no shirts.
Well,
Just like a tie like that.
Well, that tie is Vivian Westwood as well.
Really?
So,
Oh,
chilling.
nice.
Dada.
Yeah, it's attractive as hell. At least I find that right.
I totally agree. She also pulls anything off that I love that look on Solar. Yes. She's so cute.
Harmonious. So.
I love it.
Dude, that shot here of Wien in that like
Yeah, I'm telling you.
that what the fuck?
Stunning,
dude?
stunning.
That's like an award-winning shot of like a movie.
But that's what I'm saying. Is the cinematic filter in this video that does it for me? It's like
That's a look as well, dude.
they said expensive.
Yeah.
Also, the cool thing about this video is that they maintain each aesthetic. Obviously, they've been doing that since the beginning. Like each one of them has
Consistency, congruency.
has their own visual aesthetic. But in this video, I don't know. I feel like it's very different one from another. And it what I like is that doesn't necessarily have to be congruent with each other.
Well, perhaps
That's really cool.
Perhaps my biggest criticism of after getting to know a bit more of sort of the Korean industry is that sometimes that does seem to be the case in sort of the more commercial choices of songs that decide to go sort of as the main track, the main comeback. Is that sometimes they do become like a cocktail of different songs and genres, all
And then they
merged into
also
one.
lose individuality, and in here you don't have that case. You really see individuals, and I love that.
Yeah, and I think something that historically MAMAMOO has been able to achieve really well is even though releases like Aya, who are essentially an agglomeration of different genres and even utilization of different influences from all around the world, it's still maintaining had a congruent theme that's what we're gonna do for this specific track.
That's right.
But most of their songs do contain an influence that is somewhat consistent to the primary concept of the song, and then is utilized to create a storytelling more sort of aspect of a song. There's an intro, there's sort of a verse,
And then there's also that whole congruency aspect of it all with the concept.
Yeah, but I guess what's interesting about them is that sometimes it isn't very predictable in the sense of, when is the sort of Latin influence going to come in, or maybe when is the sort of like more Egyptian influence going to come in. Here it's obviously way more, what would you call it, mainstream and straightforward. But it's still very consistent, even though when we do listen to other K-pop, sometimes there are like a specific section that decides to turn completely hip-hop,
Yeah.
and then there's an absolute section that decides to turn absolutely ballady, and it turns, I find, difficult to consume again and again and again. It's not a song that has a lot of replayability value. This one, I would say, actually has a lot of replayability value. So
Yeah, I agree with you. Yes. Nice.
일단 바다만큼 사랑해.
Aw,
바다만큼
I love this.
she has like that too. See?
I love Moonview. She's so cool, bro. Nice, nice change. Love it.
Yeah, Wayne does look unbelievable, man.
Yes,
Let me see.
yes, yes, yes,
Let me see if I can
yes.
find some of the lyrics. I know it is fairly new.
I
MAMAMOO.
love it. That is a great. I love that R&B little like breakdown section. That was really quick. Just like a little snippet of dynamics. Nice, nice. It didn't feel out of place either. I like that.
It goes, once upon a time, there was a girl in love, just babbling in a very unusual way, and if she was the only one in love. I like that, as if dressed up but not. Everything is good. Oh, what a romantic. I like the short height too. Personality is also nice. I want to go see him tonight. Never mind, let's just eat. You're not one of the many people, only one for me, only you. A fool who only knows about love. Love me as much as the sky, the ground, and the sea. I like these words. Miss you, need you, love you so much. They both lived happily ever after. Lived happily ever after, love you so much. Singing I love you so much. Much. Just thinking about it, woo ah, yeah. In love for the first time. I've never felt this way before. I want to do something for you. I promise I'll protect you. Beauty and the Beast for us. I'm the Beast. I'm an easy riddle, but if you take me lightly, I'll scold you. Between the 7 stars, surrounded by them, I shine more. Oh baby, kiss me. Mirror, mirror, who is the prettiest? Oh, nice. Lots of references here of Disney.
Yeah. I
So-
love it. I was gonna say it kind of reminds me of in Hercules, Megara's song. I won't say I'm in love.
Ah,
It kind of reminds me a little bit of like that without this gospel thing.
yeah.
But it like
But the
the
soul's
theme,
gospel.
yeah. But the theme of the lyricism and the music video itself, it felt a little bit Disney like.
Right. And then he says, so, mirror, mirror, who's the prettiest? Tell the witch who gives you the red apple, hurting others is obsolete.
Don't do that.
Never mind, you just eat that apple. You're not one of the many people, only one for me. A fool who only knows about you, who only knows about you. And then it's I love you so much. And then it carries on and repeats the previous.
Mumumumuch.
Yeah.
I love that.
Mumumumuch.
It is a great track. Love the visuals. Love the fashion. And like I said, the freaking video just said money, and I like that.
Well-
I like that.
Let us know what your thoughts about it, and maybe what else we should check out next. Goodbye.